Hi guys, I'm going to talk about IRFC, NPSC stock of Indian government. IRFC is an its abbreviation is Indian Railways Finance Corporation. So I'm going to talk briefly about its share point of view, what its share price. Coming, its IPO was released in 2021. So its base price was around 25 rupees. So it's been flat around to 2021 to 2023. But after 2023, we can see an skyrocketing of the price to 225 to 200 rupees. So this is all because of Indian government putting most of its uh, investing more of it money into Indian Railways and boosting the Indian railway sector. So we can see that the sector is booming, and also the share price of IRFC also is booming. And being this company a PSU or Indian government company, we can see around 86% of it is under control of Indian government under president, and 11.45 percent of it is public holds the share, and there is only 2.18% of shares holded by foreign investments, mutual funds, and others. This is the brief to give you a brief idea of its share price and shareholder stuff. And then to coming to the overview of this company, so it's an finance corporation company. So how does it work is like, if Indian Railways requires funds to build an train or bogies, they see a steep increase of population if they require to build a train. So they ask funds for IRFC. IRFC in turn raises fund from the markets, and they also borrow money from banks. In turn, they give money to the Indian Railways, where they lease these bogies or the trains that they have built using these funds, and take lease money from them and pay back the borrowings to the markets or the uh, banks. So this is how briefly IRFC works. IRFC is doing good recently because of Indian government putting more money into the railway sectors. And coming to its balance sheets, it's more of more we can see here in this data is like borrowings. That's a big number we can see here. Like in 2021, we can see there was only 303 3 lakhs 23,000 crores of borrowings, but it's been there was a steep increase in the borrowings after 2021, and then it's somewhere flat. The borrowings are somewhere similar. I think in this area, after COVID, I think government invested in more of railway sector. So the requirement needed funds for Indian railways. So I see there was a steep increase in IFC's borrowings for that region. And then we also see that reserves and surplus is also increasing year by year. So there are reserves with Indian Railway, IRFC, around 36,000 crores in 2024. And also the trade payables are decreasing every year on. The provisions, long-term provisions, are also increasing uh, year on year. The liabilities are also somewhere flat, and also seen a slight decrease from 2023 to 24. So by seeing all these share prices, shareholders, and all these balance sheet, we can come. I thought, and by seeing this, the pros and I filter down to my pros and cons. The one pros that I see that that IRFC is doing good is that they are paying dividends to the shareholders. It is around 30% of their profits. That's a good chunk of their profits they are giving to the shareholders. They are looking after the shareholders. And the cons I see is that the company is taking a lot of time to pay back their debitors. It is around 3,557 days. It's an average time they are taking to pay back their debitors. That's one. What's one con that I'm seeing, that in future there may be backlash from debitors giving money to the IFC. That's one thing that I'm seeing, but it in time I think that will be taken care by the IRFC. So coming to its profits, income, expenses, of profits before tax. I see the profits are flat in 2021, 22, 23, but there is in steep increase of around 33% from 23 to 24. It's increased to 8k crores, and also the revenue is also increased by 50%. So I see that there is an steep increase in the revenue and also the profits. So that's a good sign for IRFC. So after all these things, after seeing these share prices, shareholders of this company, and the balance sheets and the profits, I did hypothesis what the share price can be in the future. So this is basically on my on my own. So on my own doing, I see that India investing more in this company. There will be steep increase in the share price of this company, with profits increasing year on year. So I see that the share price reaching around 900 by time of 2029, and it may reach around 330 in the year 2025. I think. So this is my brief on IRFC. It's a good company to bet on. I see a big boost in IRFC share prices because India is investing a lot in railway sector, because most of the transportation of goods around in India after lorries is done by railways. So I think this is a good stock.